Hey guys, welcome back to more political chatter. So this is a fan requested video between Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and Michael Bloomberg. And as an independent, Michael Bloomberg is, and this actually is a really good subscriber requested prediction. I really thank whoever did this. I don't know, I forget who it was. Someone. But that is an awesome prediction. I didn't even think of this. Michael Bloomberg was running as an independent because I really could see him being an independent. He was the mayor of New York City as a Republican. Then he ran for president in 2020 as a Democrat. He was very anti-Trump. And it would be really interesting if he ran as an independent. Now, he is a billionaire. Democratic candidates like Elizabeth Warren slammed him for that. You know, it was like, we should get rid of billionaires, and then this billionaire, Michael Bloomberg, comes along and runs for president on the Democratic side. He was really hated by a lot of the Democratic Party. At his peak, he was polling like 13% or whatever, maybe higher. But he's really old too, like Biden and Trump, so a lot of people will be mad about how, the combined age of the three candidates running. So let's get into this prediction. California, Washington would be safe. Now, Bloomberg will take most Democrats away from Biden, but really, I don't see him impacting the race that much. He is popular among some African Americans in the South, but not many are going to choose him over Biden. I mean, going to states like Oregon, of course, and New Jersey and Connecticut, he will affect these states' mains first also. He might make them likely, but they're going to be likely anyhow. Donald Trump will be very powerful in 2024 due to Biden's unpopularity. But Biden will be able to hang on to states like New York, which is Bloomberg's home state. I really think that he would be able to win it solidly. Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, Delaware, Maryland, and D.C. would all be safe for him. Going to Virginia, I think that this would be lean Biden. I shouldn't do lean states yet, but I think it'd be lean Biden. Bloomberg might have an effect on some establishment Dems here, but not much. But going to Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, North and South Dakota. Why is my computer lagging? South Dakota, Nebraska at large. Nebraska's first, Nebraska's third. He's not going to affect the race too much. He might take some Republicans in these rural states, but really it won't be very much. Going to Alaska, that'll stay likely. South Carolina will stay likely. Iowa and Ohio will stay likely. There's not going to be a competition in many of these states. And there wouldn't even be if it was Trump versus Biden. Again, Bloomberg won't affect the matchup very much. I think that Trump would win over Nebraska's 2nd district by a lean margin. But going to Illinois, this will be safe Biden territory. I'm actually going to make it likely because I do think that Bloomberg would take a lot of that establishment Democratic vote. And there is a lot saying that Richard Daley, the former mayor of Chicago, is from here. Hawaii would be safe for Biden. So going down to the South, Bloomberg will only take more minority votes away from Biden. So Texas will be likely, Florida will be likely, Georgia lean, and North Carolina likely. There really isn't any shot of a Biden or Bloomberg victory here. This will be Trump's base. But, I mean, going to New Hampshire, this is definitely where Bloomberg might affect the race a little. I think that this would go lean Trump in Biden v. Trump matchup head-on. I don't think that Trump would win it, but Bloomberg might take enough of that white rural vote to win the state. Bloomberg, as an independent, would do pretty well in Maine 2nd, but still it's going to stay with Trump by a likely margin, and that means that Maine at large goes lean Biden. So going down to New Mexico and Colorado, this is where, these progressive states, this is where Bloomberg is really hated. New Mexico, maybe there's some, a little excitement for Bloomberg. That'll be lean, but Colorado, progressive state, will have to stay likely. And then going to Arizona, this is definitely where Bloomberg will do well, and I think that it's going to take a lot of votes away from Biden here. I think that would go probably lean Trump, and along with Nevada, I also think that would go lean Trump. Going to the state of Minnesota, I think that Bloomberg will be able to take enough votes away from Biden to shift the state into the Trump column by a tilt margin. I think that this would be an incredibly close race, but hear me out. I really think that Bloomberg will win. I mean, at least 8, 9, 10% of the vote here, and that will be enough to give it to Trump in a year where Biden is unpopular. And then going to states like Wisconsin, that'll be likely Trump. Michigan lean, Pennsylvania lean. Bloomberg won't have much of an effect here, but still he will have some. And that ultimately gives Donald Trump 327 electoral votes, Joe Biden 211, and Michael Bloomberg with a grand total of 0. Thank you all for watching this election prediction, and remember to vote in the election Twitter where I'm running, Andrew Yang Gang. Please vote for me. I need your votes. There are 100 votes in, but there's 19 hours left. We can still win this if we have enough support. We do have a bit more than half the votes that this guy has. Please vote for me to be the president of Election Twitter. So thank you all for watching. Whoops, wrong video. Wrong video. Whoops, wrong thing. Whoops. Okay, here it is. So again, thank you all for watching this election prediction, and I will see you all next time.